Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to second this important bill because it addresses a fundamental structure issue within our education system, the question of institutional differentiation and mandate clarity. Mandate clarity for efficiency and growth of institutions and better service delivery in our institutions. This bill is not an attack on universities. It is not a reduction of opportunity. It is not a limitation of access. Rather, it is a restoration of order within our education or within our higher education architecture, which was designed to achieve so much for this country in matters addressing development in this country and the gaps that we have in terms of economic, political, and socio-economic challenges that we have in this country. Mr. Speaker, sir, universities are established under the Universities Act 2012 as institutions of higher learning, academic research. However, over time, they have expanded into offering certificates and diploma programs, functions that are equally and properly undertaken by technical and vocational education and training institutions. This has created duplication in regulation, curriculum inconsistency, and blurred institutional mandates. And it has also reduced focus on core mandates of these institutions of producing solutions to our problems as a country through innovation and inventions. Mr. Speaker, sir, two separate regulatory bodies currently oversee similar certificate and diploma qualifications, namely the Commission for University Education and the Technical and Vocational Education Training Authority, TVETA. This overlapping jurisdiction weakens regulatory efficiency and undermines specialization, since these two institutions actually give different standards to these institutions, which are not collaborative and may create a confusion, because judging the standards of a college and a university from different commissions brings some confusion. The bill resolves that by restricting universities to degree and postgraduate programs, the bill restores their core mandate while strengthening the role of TVET institutions in delivering certificate and diploma training through specialization, and that we get to achieve high quality and better cost education and professionalism in our country. Mr. Speaker, sir, we must also consider the national development agenda. The government has invested heavily in TVET institutions across the country, yet many of these institutions continue to record low enrollment. If universities continue competing for diploma students, we weaken the very institutions meant to drive technical skills, industrialization, and job creation. This bill supports structured academic progression, that is certificate to diploma in TVET institutions, and degree to postgraduate training in universities. Mr. Speaker, sir, let it not be lost to us that some of these universities were established as primarily addressing some specific areas of our economy. For example, the JKUAT University, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, and maybe Egerton University, which was actually launched as a farm school in Egerton in 1939. But as things stand now, most of these universities have focused on these diploma and certificate courses that tend to be more lucrative to them, rather than addressing their core mandates and the issue and the reasons why they were established, maybe to bridge the economic gap in our country. So it is time that now these universities focus on their core mandate, and actually, in the world that you are living in, the technological advancements and the way issues have developed, most countries have invested heavily in universities as research institutions so that they bring solutions to the current problems. We can see the technological advancements in other countries that have reduced our country to be a consumer of these advancements, but our country is not a producer because we lack institutions that are in tandem with the way things are going. We lack very robust institutions that can address the issues of artificial intelligence development, the issue of technological advancements in our country, even production and manufacturing, the issue of robotics and technology. We don't have such institutions because our institutions have rather concentrated on this lower level diploma and certificates education. That is an issue that we need to look into as we want to move forward as a country, so that we can be in the same line with other countries that have invested heavily and turn their universities to be institutions that have addressed their issues. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to emphasize that this bill contains a saving provision protecting students already enrolled in diploma and certificate programs. No student will be at disadvantage. No legitimate expectation will be defeated. The transition is orderly and lawful. Further, the bill does not limit fundamental rights and freedoms. It does not concern county governments, and most important, it does not occasion additional public expenditure. It is therefore constitutionally sound and fiscally responsible. Mr. Speaker, sir, differentiation does not weaken institutions, it strengthens them. Clarity does not reduce opportunity, it enhances quality. For these reasons, I support the policy direction of this bill and urge honorable members to debate it favorably. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I second the bill.
Thank you so much, and thank you both of you for such eloquent opposition of the bill on the floor. I now therefore propose the question that the University's Amendment number 5, Bill, National Assembly Bill number 79 of 2023, be now read a second time. And before I give the first person to contribute on this, members, we got students from Greensville School, Kajiado West constituency and Kajiado County, seated in the Speaker's Gallery. And we've got students from Milmani High School, Naivasha, and they are seated in the public gallery. They're from Nakuru County. They are all welcome for our proceedings this morning and afternoon. And I will ask the Honorable Member for Naivasha to welcome them to the House.